know how to tell no lies except that I tell no lies. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, go ahead. You gotta ask me the question or?
Yeah, I'll ask you.
Go ahead.
What is the biggest lie you told?
Hi, I'm Wolf Lesbian. And penis.
Hold on, baby, back up. Well, anyway, I ain't gonna lie to you. The biggest lie I ever told was I love you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I feel like every person, like, they just want to hear it and they don't understand what I love you really mean. They'll motherfucker be like, oh yeah, I love you, and just use it to use it. So yeah, that's the biggest lie I told so far. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Or Spanish, it don't matter.
Okay.
So what is the biggest lie you told?
I think the biggest lie is maybe that I was tired and just to not go out when someone invite me. Yeah.
Okay. You didn't want to go out with them?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, can you say it again? Sorry.
The biggest lie I ever told. I told a nigga I was pregnant and I got an abortion when I wasn't pregnant.
Wow. What caused you to lie to him like that?
He was a goof. He had a dumb ass and an asshole. So why not?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What's your pet?
So what's the biggest lie you ever told?
Mom, I was itchy. It was a hickey.
That's a good one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not too much of a lie, so I have to think about it. Biggest lie I've ever told. Probably that this injury came from a motorcycle accident, but for real it was a scooter. Yeah. And probably to my my ex-girlfriend that I actually wanted to marry her.
You told her you wanted to marry her?
Hey, to my credit, she kind of forced me to propose to her. So it was like a lie that like I wanted to, like she forced me to propose to her. So then she's like, all right, we're getting married when? And I'm like, well, yeah, I don't really want to spend the rest of my life with a toxic person, so I had to cut it off, you know.
Yeah, I get that.
It's still a lie, but hey, there's worse lies out there. What's the biggest lie you've ever told?
Me?
This man. I know, it's a tough one.
Yeah, I think.
Can't even tell you that because it might come public and I get in trouble with it. But let's see, what's the biggest lie I ever told? That's a tough one. I tell a lot of white lies, but the biggest lie I ever told. I gotta think about this now. I think I'm an honest person, so it's not really hard.
The one, I'll pay the student loans later.
Good one.
You have student loans?
I thought I was gonna get that $1 million job, and it was gonna be done in like 3 months.
And that didn't happen for sure. But,
10 years later.
10 years? Oh Lord.
all right, I think one of the most biggest personal lie I ever told was I was drunk one night. I invited this girl over. She was like, you gotta promise me you're gonna stay up and not go to sleep because I'm gonna come over. She was like, I don't want to drive over there and you fall asleep.
Oh Lord.
I went to sleep, so that was the biggest lie I ever told. Like by far, it's more natural, more genetic, but like yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all for stopping.
Of course.
Have a good one,
Yeah, have a nice day. What is the biggest lie you've ever told?
Biggest lie I ever told was how old I was. And they say I told them I was like 19. I'm like 40, going on 50.
Who you told that?
Many people, they say, hey, how old are you? I say, I'm 19. They say, wow, you look like you're about 15, but I'm really like 44, 45.
Okay. How come?
Just to see what they say, to see what see if I look younger or older. But I look young. They say I fucking passed for 19.
Okay.
So,
A very mature 19 with a beard.
but I feel my back hurt. I feel like I'm aging. You know what I mean? But
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a nice day. Biggest lie you've ever told.
Biggest lie I ever told. Biggest lie I ever told. That I like to work for a living. Yeah, I don't. I wish I could like draw and paint or do something like that. But even then, like when you work for yourself, it's still, But I'd just rather do something, my hobby,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, bye you guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
See ya.
Ever told.
The biggest lie I ever told. I can't disclose that one.
What you say?
I can't disclose that.
You can't disclose it. Okay, how about the second biggest?
Second biggest lie I ever told was probably I love you while having sex.
What caused it to slip out?
Huh?
How that slipped up?
It don't slip. Say it on purpose.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right.